What's up, Blue Jays? And happy Friday, and welcome to our All Sports Show. I'm Brooks Babcock.
I'm Megan Gifford.
And I'm Grace Salter. Hope you guys are all having a great day. We have a lot in store for you today, so let's break it down.
We'll start off with the top story from Megan about how Mizzou is currently undefeated.
I know, I heard about that, but personally, I'm a KU fan, but it should be interesting. Then we'll head over to Brooks to get a rundown on our football team.
After that, we will get some updates with Grace about our cross-country team and soccer team. A lot in store for today's show, so make sure to sit back and relax.
Because this is KLHS Sports Edition.
What's up, Blue Jays, and happy Friday. I'm Megan Gifford here with your top story. Now, I know a lot of us have been talking about the NFL recently, but what we should be talking about is the University of Missouri. Yes, their football team is currently undefeated. That's right, 5-0. Back in 1890, they appeared in 35 bowl games, won 15 conference titles, 5 division titles, and have been in 2 national champions selected and recognized by the NCAA. Mizzou has never won the championship, but that could change this year. Lots of people have stated how this year could be Mizzou's year. They are set to play the 3-2 LSU Tigers on Saturday, the 11th. The Battle of the Tigers is going to be a good game, and hopefully Mizzou keeps the wins and takes it all. Well, Jays, that's all I have for you today. This is Megan Gifford reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Megan. Staying on the theme with football, tonight your Liberty Blue Jays will head south looking to upset the #1 ranked team in Missouri in the Lee Summit North Broncos. Tonight's not going to be an easy one. The Jays need to be able to respond to any scores and cannot fall behind early. Going up against the 6-0 squad, the offensive line is going to be pushed to their limits. Led by a 5-star defensive lineman, William Winery, the Broncos' defensive line is overpowering. 12 of the touchdowns this year have come on the ground from either a quarterback or a running back, so winning in the trenches and creating a steady run game is going to be crucial more tonight than ever. Speaking of run games, the Broncos also have a good run game of their own. Their running back, Tanner Howes, leads the conference in rushing yards and is second in touchdowns, having 5. Besides Howes, the Broncos also sometimes set up in Wildcat with their wide receiver 1, Isaiah Mosey. Mosey gets a lot of yards on the ground and through the air. He leads the conference in receiving touchdowns with 8. There's a lot on the Jays' plate tonight. Staley almost pulled off an upset a few weeks ago, only losing by 7, so I think we have a great game in our hands tonight. The theme is Western, so if you go, make sure to show up and show out. We're going to go to Megan with more on women's sports now.
Thank you so much, Brooks. Now let's get into some women's sports because they have been very busy lately. Let's start off with our softball team. Last weekend, they headed to Springfield where they went 4-1 with a win over Branson and Willward. Then on Monday, they went to Staley and they swept with a 9-6 win and claimed their share of a conference title. The next day, they had their senior night where they fell short 3-2 to Park Hill South. But yesterday was their last regular season game with a 5-0 win over Park Hill. This means your Lady Jays are the 2023 Suburban Silver Conference champs. Congrats. It has been 5 years since they have won this title, and it's safe to say we are so happy for you ladies. With that, we wanted to give a big congrats to Sierra Persinger for getting her 25 home run career. Definitely a great achievement. Moving on to our Lady Jays golf. On Tuesday, they headed to Fred Arborance to rally in the conference tournament, where the JV team came out champions. A big congrats to them and to our varsity for coming out 3rd. Congrats to Maddie Barnes placing 9th, Avery Branson for 5th, Libby Hurst for placing 4th. Then definitely lots of big achievements, so congrats. Now our volleyball team on Thursday, they took on Park Hill South where they swept a win in 4 sets. Not only did they win, but Abigail Mullen hit her 1,000 career kill. Congrats, Abigail. Senior night is next Tuesday, so show out for your Lady Jays volleyball team next Tuesday. Our tennis team took on districts, and let's just say they swept the floor. Starting off, let's congrats Ava Beltran for beginning your Class 3 District 8 champion, winning in singles with a 6-1 win. Then a big congrats to your Class 3 District 8 champion winners in the doubles, Corinne Corte and Sydney Chambers, winning 6-1, and another congrats to Megan Murphy and Grace Ford for coming out 3rd. And to take it all home, let's give it up for your Class 3 District 8 back-to-back district champions. LHS is so proud of you guys and can't wait to see you guys bring it to state. With that, let's head over to Dominic with an interview from Corin Court, and after that, we'll go to Grace for some updates on soccer and cross country.
What is up, Jays? I'm Dominic Achille, and I'm here with varsity tennis player Corinne Corti on our success this season with Sydney Chambers. So, how does yours and Sydney's chemistry lead to becoming doubles champions this season?
Me and Sydney are pretty close outside of tennis, so I think that contributes to our fire and passion on the court and to win for our coaches and ourselves.
What does it mean for you to be representing Liberty High School at state this season?
One of the best things about being a part of a high school sports team is to represent the community, and I think me getting to play for Liberty at state gets to show our school spirit out in Springfield.
You heard it here. This is Dominic Achille reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Megan, and hey, Jays. Today, I'm giving you guys a recap of what happened in our school sports. Starting off, our cross-country team traveled to Arkansas to take on the Chili Pepper Cross Country Festival. The varsity men's team took on 110 schools and finished 7th overall. It made them the second team in Missouri to finish. And a big congrats to Peyton Wilbanks finishing 9th in the 5K field of 860 runners. On the other side, the women's team finished 13th out of 83 teams, making them the 3rd team to finish from Missouri. Congrats, ladies. Moving on, our men's soccer team played at Lee Summit North last night, and they continue to dominate. They ended up winning 3-2 with Connor Rochakov scoring in the 3rd minute and 35th minute, and Carver Peterson scoring their last goal in the 60th minute. This win would put them at 9-2 in the season and 3-1 in conference play. Liberty is going back in action next Tuesday at Park Hill South. Well, that is all I have for you today. This has been Grace Halter reporting for KLHS.
What's up, Blue Jays? I'm Morgan Gable here at Arrowhead Stadium, where the Chiefs are going to play the Detroit Lions for the 2023 season home opener. The Chiefs are trying to beat the world's largest record for tailgating here tonight. I think it will happen. I mean, tailgating has been around for years here at Arrowhead and is known for tailgating. The family base here is amazing.
A fellow LHS student has a great opportunity to dance at Arrowhead during tailgating.
I've been dancing since I was 2 years old. This is our first year dancing at the tailgates, and as of right now, we're just trying to get noticed by the Chiefs and see what happens. For sure, Arrowhead has the best fan base. I'm on my 2nd year being a season ticket member, so I've been tailgating for around 2 years.
The Kansas City Chiefs have always been known for having a big, loud fan base, but something special the Chiefs Kingdom does is tailgating. Tailgating is known at Arrowhead. I mean, just at this game, they had to open the gates an hour and a half before they planned because the roads were already packed. The world's largest tailgate Arrowhead hosted had around 2.5 million people around the whole world. From playing cornhole to eating barbecue, Arrowhead is truly a great fan base and a family.
Thank you so much. Personally, I love tailgating. It's just like a family. We've been doing it for years. That's all I have for you today. This has been Morgan Gable reporting for KLHS.
Well, Jays, that wraps up our show, but before you go, will you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the United States of America, for the republic, through which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Don't forget to show up to tonight's game at Lee Summit North in your best Western outfit.
That's right, folks. Don't forget to bring $3 to the game to get in.
I hope to see you all there, and this has been Grace Halter,
Megan Gifford,
And Bruce Babcock.
signing off of KLHS.